After refueling, she entered the store, and then a man stole her purse and quickly fled. It's a shame, of course, but it happens. But why is this story on our list? The fact is that it has a follow-up. 2 days later, Flora was at work, serving customers in a restaurant just 2 blocks away from that gas station. One of the clients gave her a credit card to pay for his food. When Flora got to the cash register, she read her own name on the card. It was her card. The waitress immediately called the police. Officers from the Pine Bluff Police Department arrived very quickly and handcuffed the criminal. They also searched him and found Flora Lunsford's driver's license, her social security card, and several other credit cards in her name.
You serious?
Wow, dude was not smart. First of all, if you're gonna rob someone, first of all, don't. But if you are, maybe use their card several miles away. Go to a different town to use their card. I don't know why I'm saying this, guys. Don't steal.
As expected, covered his face with a mask and managed to steal about $22,000 from the store. But the guy took off his mask the moment he left the store and didn't think about the surveillance cameras. With their help, the store owners immediately recognized the man who had recently tried to get a job in their store. The CV of the failed thief was found immediately, and all information, including his address and phone number, was promptly submitted to the police. The result was quite predictable. Mirza was sent to jail.
That's real bad. That's high level of stupidity. You try to get a job there so they have all your information on the cover letter like they said. They're like, no, sorry, we don't want to hire you. He's like, screw you, I'm gonna rob you. And then took off his mask as soon as he left the store? Buddy, come on. At this point, you deserve to get caught. Hey everyone, what's up? And welcome back to the Peach's channel on the internet. I'm your host, Peach. And today we're looking at some of the dumbest criminals out there that thankfully got caught. I say thankfully because I hate criminals. I hate people that steal and do illegal things. So it's a good thing that they were caught. Karma, just saying. Before we begin, you know the drill. Smash that like button, obviously subscribe to Peach, be a Peach. Now we'll continue on with the video.
You gentlemen, let's call them snakes. So they thought it was a good idea to crawl towards the cash register. Unfortunately, they didn't find much money inside. All they found was a couple of dollars and a couple of tip jars with some change. But the good news is that they are now very famous on the internet.
Did they think they had those laser detector things? Those are only in spy movies. They're like, oh yeah, there's lasers everywhere, we should crawl. It would have been faster if you just walked there. Who do you think you're sneaking by? The security camera? No, clearly caught you. They look hilarious and stupid. I wonder how long it took them to get from the door to the cash register. I actually want to know. And then by the time that they get there, they're tired. They're like, okay, this is what we've been waiting for. They open it and they get $2. And you're gonna split the $2 between 3 people? I don't think so.
His girlfriend decided to trick the store owner by paying for a $4 drink with a stolen credit card. Little did they know about the kind of hustle it would bring about. The clerk knew there was something fishy going on, so he called the police. And when they came, the couple started to act very strange. Without giving it too much thought, the guy decided to do a runner while using his girlfriend as a human shield.
When did his shirt come off? At what point did his shirt come off? I'm confused there. All of a sudden he's shirtless and on the run. Buddy, you're caught. They can clearly see your face. Your tattoos are now on camera, so they know how to ID you. Good on that gas station clerk for knowing that something was up. The guy was probably paying with a card. He's like, yeah, you don't really look like a Maria Gonzalez, you know?
This video shows us a utility room in one of the shops that was constantly robbed. And so the owner came up with a special kind of trap. He installed a door that shuts automatically after someone walks inside the room. And it's a pretty big and heavy door too. Look at how desperate this guy is. He's panicking beyond belief. That's because he knows there is no escape. By the way, the shop owner thought about the possibility, and so he installed a tap there so that whoever gets trapped wouldn't die of thirst.
Oh my god! So he had a tap in there too, so it's like, okay, well, we're not actually gonna kill him. We're just gonna trap him in there. That is genius! What the heck? That was some, like, Scooby-Doo trap there. Like, he caught a thief! Like, not a raccoon, not a squirrel, a thief, a person in his shop. That's insane.
This man had no idea there would be someone so risky who'd be willing to steal a bike parked right in front of the police station. Apparently, this thief didn't care one bit about the police. It took him 23 seconds to summon someone from the station. Perhaps this was the fastest arrest in all the history of bike stealing.
Wow. I was gonna say, it literally says police right there. But all the guy was thinking is, bike money, bike money, bike money. He wasn't thinking like police. Dude, this place has CCTV footage everywhere. There's probably somebody constantly monitoring it and they're like, yeah, we got a bike thief. Maybe that bike is set out there on purpose to catch bike thieves. Has you ever thought about that? Like they plant it there so that people will walk by, try and steal it so that they can then arrest them.
Danielle Saxton felt this compulsion a little bit too much. So instead of waiting for her next paycheck, she made the ditzy decision to simply steal some new garments and jewelry from her local boutique. When the 27-year-old arrived home with her loot, it was photo time. She and her pals took a few snaps of a little modeling session in which she posed wearing the very best of her bargains. She swiftly posted the images on Facebook, and like any self-respecting member of today's social media society, she added one as her profile picture. When the clothes store appealed online to find the thief, keen-eyed locals contacted the store to report Danielle's brand new wardrobe. Most stupidly of all, one of the stolen pieces was a unique and distinctive fluorescent leopard print dress, so it didn't take long to confirm that she was indeed the light-fingered thief.
Well then, if you steal, don't post about it on Facebook. That dress wasn't even cute, like it's not even worth stealing. This must have been like back in the 2000s because I remember having a bunch of leopard print fluorescent lacy tops. God, my fashion sense back then. Whew! Don't steal!
After casually wandering around a phone store for a little while, it was time for the plan to be put into place. Our thief in the making took some initiative, grabbed his favorite handset, and made a dash for the door. But as we all know, cell phones are attached to their display tables by retractable cords, so after a few steps, the phone flies out of his hand and lands on the floor. Judging by the CCTV footage, the man was too embarrassed to make a quick getaway. When the bemused store assistant enters the frame, the crappy crook looks bashful and ashamed. He then casually wanders out of the store. Back to the Nokia 3210 for this guy. At least it has Snake.
I love how casually the clerk just walked over, like, yeah, buddy, it's attached to a cord. Nice try though. So, you gonna leave or should I call the police? Ah, God, he was not thinking. That's just embarrassing. I love how he like put it back. It was just like, I know I screwed up, and then left.
Rural Nebraskan Hannah Sabata stole a car, held up a bank at gunpoint, and made her getaway with $6,000. She decided to advertise her feat in a bizarre online video. But it wasn't enough to be pragmatic about it. So, inspired by the creative hijinks of songsmith Bob Dylan, she did so wordlessly, artfully holding up handwritten signs in front of the camera. These signs spelled out the details of her crime, her feelings, and her intentions of how to spend the money.
Good job, girl. Stole a car, stole money, but you posted it online. What were you thinking? People were gonna be like, whoa, she's so cool, congratulations. No, they're gonna be like, yeah, 911, we got another stupid thief. Yeah, no, this time it's a YouTube video, not a Facebook photo. YouTube video where she fully confesses. You can't get out of that. Your confession is online, so you can't be like, oh, it was a mistake. Well, I mean, clearly it's not a mistake, but still, you know, good job, girl. And in our number one spot today, let's see what we got.
Like any good citizen, he tied his chain to the rear of his stolen truck and made his merry way to innocently rob the ATM of a gas. He turned up at the store, smashed his way through the glass door with the help of his trusty hammer, and made his way inside.
Oh my God.
He tied his chain to the ATM, and then it was simply time to count his earnings.
This is not gonna work.
What the man didn't realize was that his chain had come unhooked and his vehicle wasn't connected to the machine. As a result, he drove away without any earnings.
That's bad. Stop. That is literally karma. Oh my God. Someone was like, nope, not today. And the chain unhooks. I bet he was driving along like, wow, that came out really easily. Oh, wow. He gets home, he's like, shoot, it came unattached. What, like, do you go back? Does he think he dropped it on the highway or something? Was he just gonna drag it all the way home with like money flying everywhere, or was he gonna eventually put it in the back of the stolen truck? I don't know, this guy clearly didn't think it through. All right guys, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments below which one of these thieves you thought was the stupidest. Or yeah, whatever. With that being said, why don't you smash that like button, obviously subscribe to Peach, be a Peach. I've been your host, Lindsay Ivan, aka Peach. Stick around for some bloopers, and I'll see you when I see ya. Stay peachy. I don't want to flash anyone. Flash Gordon. And today we are looking if you what am I gonna say? One sec. I know I'm not a fan of this angle, so just crop it however you want. I believe in you. Dude, this place is so heavily, this guy, okay, nothing is worth going for jail. What? I don't even know what I'm saying. Sorry, I have allergies.